Hey guys, let's be real for a second. If you still think China's flying cars and drones are just fancy prototypes that'll never launch, trust me, you're gonna change your mind by the end of this video. What you're seeing here isn't experimental tech. These are mass production ready machines. They're already out there working real jobs across China right now. Quickly addressing a ton of comments I got on my last Expo video. A lot of you said, is this real in-depth analysis, or just basic product hype? That's a fair question. Here's the thing. I'm not an aerospace engineer. I'm not gonna flood you with boring math formulas, or confusing jargon no regular person understands. My whole goal is simple. I take those messy technical specs, break them down plain and simple, and tell you what actually matters. How safe are these flying machines? How much can they carry? And when exactly are we gonna see them in our daily lives? Most people just look at these drones and flying cars as cool tech toys. But honestly, this industry is way more mature and practical than you think. In my last video, I showed you every new drop from China's biggest low-altitude expo. Today, we're going one layer deeper. I'll break down every flagship model's real strengths, actual performance, and real-world use cases in super simple terms. Let's start with Volant Aerospace. Volant is a fast-growing player in urban air mobility. They brought their flagship VE25-100 composite wing eVTOL to the Expo. This design is super practical, no useless flashy stuff. Instead of basic multi-rotor setups, it uses a semi-composite wing design. Instead, you get separate lift props for hovering and cruise props for forward speed. That means it perfectly balances stable hovering with efficient level flight. It's packed with multi-layer safety systems and flies fully autonomously, no pilot needed. Volant doesn't chase crazy numbers on paper. They focus on safety, stability, and low operating costs. This is easily one of the most practical options for near-future urban commuting. Next up, Wofi Aerospace, also known as AeroFugia. This is Geely's air mobility brand, and they brought their Star AE200 Tilt-Rotor eVTOL. This machine is a big deal. It's the first aircraft in China and the second worldwide to finish full tilt transition flight tests. That means its flight tech is fully verified and super reliable. Power comes from an 8-axis 4 tilt-rotor setup with dual redundant safety systems. Takeoff is vertical, drone-style and runway-free before transitioning smoothly into high-speed cruise. The cabin is flexible too, seating 2 to 6 people depending on the mission. It flies at 230 kilometers per hour with a range of 200 to 300 kilometers. It works for city air taxis, short intercity trips, airport shuttles, tourism flights, and emergency cargo delivery. Unlike most test-only prototypes, the AE200 is in the final stages of airworthiness certification and ready for scaled production. It's definitely ready for real commercial use very soon. Now let's talk about AutoFlight, which works closely with CATL. If you ask me, AutoFlight is one of the most balanced, trustworthy brands in this whole industry. Their manned and cargo eVTOL uses a clean composite wing layout. It has upward lift propellers, a unique P-tail, and independent cruise props for better speed and stability. Vertical takeoff and landing let it operate anywhere in dense cities. Besides passenger aircraft, their industrial drones are also top tier. Expect excellent endurance and serious load capacity. They handle industrial inspections, mapping, and security patrols steady and reliable every single time. The team-up between CATL and AutoFlight fixes 2 huge pain points holding back manned eVTOLs. CATL's custom aviation batteries resist extreme temperatures and have top-tier safety certifications. They massively boost flight time and overall stability. Pair those batteries with AutoFlight's mature airframe, and you get a super stable, long-range aircraft that's actually ready for commercial service. Moving on to Vertaxi, also known as Yufeng Future. This brand focuses on one thing done extremely well: safe emergency air rescue. They showcased their M1 5-ton class air ambulance eVTOL. This is a professional rescue aircraft built for urban emergencies. Its composite wing structure has ultra-low failure rates and extra safety redundancy. It plans smart flight routes, avoids obstacles automatically, and lands with pinpoint accuracy. It's fully equipped for medical transport and emergency supply delivery in cities. Next up is SKYLA, the aircraft brand under Blue Vector. They make premium air taxis for cities and intercity travel. Their flagship V30 is a 6-seat, 2-ton pure electric tilt-rotor eVTOL. It combines vertical drone-style takeoff with fast fixed-wing cruising. It's safe, stable, and super comfortable for short-distance urban and public service flights. You can't talk about industrial drones without mentioning DJI. DJI still dominates the global industrial drone space, and their new upgraded heavy-duty model is insane. It's about 2.3 meters long, with a 4 to 5 meter diagonal motor span. No cockpit, fully built for tough industrial work. It has better payload capacity, works in all weather, and flies autonomously smarter than ever. From 3D mapping to route inspections and emergency deliveries, it operates fully autonomously. DJI basically sets the industry standard for reliable industrial drone performance. Then we have Ehang, one of the most commercially mature eVTOL brands in the whole world. They brought two solid models to the Expo, the VT35 and the A216S. The VT35 is a pilotless passenger eVTOL that can take off vertically or land on runways. The A216X is their well-known urban air taxi. It's fully electric, completely unmanned, and already running trial commercial flights right now. Next up is Changji Technology, also called Hive UAV. These guys are the experts in massive drone cluster shows. Their container-based automatic launch system can control up to 540 drones flying in sync. Even with urban signal interference, their formation flights stay stable and precise. They're the top choice for big city celebrations and cultural drone shows across China. AVIC civil aviation onboard equipment shows off China's solid aviation manufacturing strength. They brought the Yilong 2 hours disaster relief drone, high-end two-tethered system, and Tianqi 11 UAV. They also displayed aviation parts, aircraft structures, and emergency parachute systems. It fully shows China's complete supporting tech for civilian low-altitude flight. Lanyi Aviation has two standout products, the Lu-100 and LE-200. The Lu-100 is a medium-sized cargo drone for industrial checks and material transport. The LE-200 is a large passenger eVTOL with super reliable official specs. It's 10 meters long, 15 meters wide, seats one pilot plus 5 passengers. Max takeoff weight hits 2,600 kilograms. Cruising speed at 200 kilometers per hour, with a range of 140 to 320 kilometers. TCAB Tech is a key upstream supplier for the entire eVTOL industry. They showed their mature E20 fixed-wing tilt-rotor prototype, plus full airborne accessories and simulation airport systems. Here's the sweet spot. Tilt-rotor design means vertical takeoff flexibility plus fixed-wing cruise efficiency. It's flexible for vertical takeoff and fast for forward cruising. They don't just build full aircraft. Their custom flight parts and control components make all low-altitude devices more stable, safer, and better at resisting signal interference. They're laying the foundation for the whole industry's large-scale commercial rollout. Norinco Xi'an Institute of Applied Optics brings true military-grade tech to civilian low-altitude security. They showcased phased array radars, laser detectors, smart patrol vehicles, and professional UAV countermeasure systems. Their gear works perfectly in extreme weather and high-precision security missions. It represents China's top-tier tech for special low-altitude equipment. Lanxiao Aviation's LX-1 prototype is a beast in heavy-load long-endurance cargo flight. It uses a 12-rotor partial tilt setup, 6 fixed lift rotors plus 6 tiltable cruise rotors. As an oil-electric hybrid extended range model, it's built for tough logistics work. Max takeoff weight hits 3 tons, payload close to 1 ton. It cruises at 200 to 250 kilometers per hour, flies up to 1,000 kilometers, and stays airborne for over 5 hours. With a 6,000-meter flight ceiling and a huge 8.5 cubic meter cargo hold, it's perfect for smart city logistics and large area aerial transport. Z Hydrogen specializes in hydrogen power for low-altitude aviation. Their star display is the mature power system for the H100 hydrogen drone. It uses twin 6 kilowatts air-cooled stacks, hitting 12 kilowatts rated power and 15 kilowatts peak power. It's lightweight, reliable, and built for daily industrial drone operations. They also showed their brand new 48 kilowatts high-power hydrogen pack, peaking at 55 kilowatts. This next-gen upgrade is made for larger heavy-lift eVTOLs, drastically improving flight endurance and stability for future big aircraft. Meituan's low-altitude delivery system fixes a huge city logistics pain point. Ground traffic always slows down food and retail delivery. Meituan's short-distance delivery drones and smart cloud scheduling speed everything up. They distribute aerial orders in order, manage flight routes cleanly, and boost urban instant delivery efficiency big time. Yunshangfei Intelligent Technology makes flight tech accessible for regular civilians. They brought the ARC-80 cluster drone and truck-mounted rescue drones. Their devices are easy to operate with low usage thresholds. Great for drone filming, small area environmental checks, and daily light aerial work. Zhongxing Yuhuo displayed the BGT-5000, a military-grade heavy-duty VTOL drone. It's built for super long flights and heavy loads, perfect for industrial inspection, border patrol, and emergency missions. After breaking down every single flagship model at this expo, let's pause for a quick reality check. Right now, China's low-altitude economy sits in a super interesting stage. We're past empty concepts and random prototypes. We've got mature hardware, stable supply chains, and real commercial trial runs happening across multiple cities. The tech is fully capable, the policy window is wide open, and local governments are heavily pushing adoption. But here's the honest truth, the industry is still in its controlled, steady scaling phase. Massive full city air taxi operations and nationwide aerial logistics haven't fully landed yet. Safety standards, airspace management, and operational regulations are still being polished and unified. That means we're no longer waiting for tech to mature. We're waiting for rules and infrastructure to catch up. Looking ahead over the next 1 to 2 years, 3 clear trends will dominate this entire sector. First, certification and mass production will speed up drastically. More eVTOL models will finish final airworthiness reviews and officially enter scaled manufacturing. We'll stop seeing one-off demo units and start seeing consistent batch deliveries. Second, commercial scenarios will shift from trial to regular operation. Urban air taxis, medical air rescue, drone logistics, and industrial patrols will no longer be occasional showcase cases. They'll become standardized daily services in core pilot cities. Third, industry competition will move from hardware to full system capability. It's no longer enough to just build a good flying machine. Winners will provide complete solutions: aircraft, battery support, scheduling systems, safety monitoring, and ground service stations all in one package. Simply put, the next 2 years will be the true scale-up turning point for China's low-altitude economy. Growth will be steady, regulated, and extremely actionable. Make no mistake, the industry is locking in standards and scaling up fast. Analysts are betting big on 3 fronts: urban air taxis, smart logistics, and industrial inspection. This is the only channel bringing you firsthand on-site deep dives into China's newest drones, flying cars, and low-altitude economy breakthroughs. No fake rumors, no shallow clips, just verified innovation and insider analysis. Turn on your notification bell so you never miss the next big tech leap. Subscribe to 3Y Expo, where the future of flight takes off.